In recent years, the landscape of military technology has rapidly evolved, and countries around the world are accelerating their defense development programs. Among the surprising entries into this competitive space is Mexico, a nation not traditionally known for large-scale defense manufacturing, and now taking significant steps forward with the unveiling of the 2026 Mexico missile launcher. This development represents a critical milestone in Mexico's growing ambitions to modernize its military capabilities and project a stronger defense stance both regionally and globally. The 2026 Mexico missile launcher, unveiled at the National Defense Expo in early 2025, took many analysts and defense enthusiasts by surprise. While Mexico has traditionally relied on imported defense systems, this missile launcher showcases the country's intent to establish itself as a capable and self-reliant player in the defense industry. It's a bold move that not only reflects technological growth but also political will to invest in sovereign defense manufacturing. From the outset, the 2026 Mexico missile launcher presents an imposing figure. Built on a rugged all-terrain 8x8 military-grade truck chassis, this vehicle is designed for mobility in diverse environments from desert plains to mountainous terrain. The robust suspension system, reinforced armor plating, and off-road capabilities suggest it can be rapidly deployed across Mexico's challenging topography with minimal logistical issues. It has a strategic advantage in terms of movement and positioning, essential qualities for any modern missile platform. The launcher itself is capable of housing 4 to 6 medium to long-range surface-to-surface ballistic missiles, depending on the configuration. According to official sources from the Mexican Secretariat of National Defense, SEDNA, the launcher supports both short-range tactical missiles with a range of up to 300 kilometers, as well as newly developed mid-range variants that can reach targets over 1,000 kilometers away. These capabilities mark a significant leap for Mexico's military potential, shifting from basic artillery systems to sophisticated precision strike platforms. At the core of this launcher's appeal is the integration of smart targeting systems. The 2026 Mexican missile launcher is equipped with state-of-the-art radar tracking and satellite guidance integration, allowing it to engage static and mobile targets with high accuracy. These systems are rumored to be co-developed with international partners, possibly involving technical assistance from friendly nations with advanced aerospace industries. This blend of domestic innovation and foreign expertise has resulted in a platform that is not only potent but also strategically significant. In terms of firepower, the launcher is reported to be compatible with Mexico's newly developed missile, a multi-stage, solid-fueled projectile featuring both GPS and inertial guidance systems. It has undergone a series of tests in the Sonora Desert, where it demonstrated consistent performance, reaching its intended targets with minimal deviation. Defense insiders believe that the missile features a modular warhead design, capable of being outfitted for conventional payloads, anti-ship roles, and potentially even electronic warfare applications in the future. The vehicle itself is powered by a high-output turbo diesel engine, delivering over 800 horsepower and enabling a top speed of around 90 km per hour on highways. Despite its size, the launcher has a surprisingly tight turning radius, thanks to its adaptive steering system. This mobility allows rapid deployment and repositioning, a vital aspect in modern warfare where missile systems must shoot and move quickly to avoid counter-strikes. Inside the cockpit, the crew is met with an ergonomic control environment. The command interface includes digital displays for targeting, communication, and navigation. A hardened communications suite ensures secure data transmission, while onboard AI-assisted diagnostics continuously monitor vehicle and missile system health. This not only reduces the likelihood of system failure but also empowers operators to perform pre-launch checks with efficiency and accuracy. Safety protocols are also robust. The missile tubes are stored in armored, temperature-controlled enclosures, ensuring stability under various environmental conditions. Launch operations require multi-layered authentication, and the onboard command computer is designed to operate under electronic countermeasure environments. Simply put, the 2026 Mexico missile launcher is built to survive and perform in high-risk, high-threat scenarios. Now, it's important to understand why this development is such a big deal for Mexico. The country has historically focused on internal security, counter-narcotics operations, and peacekeeping efforts. Its defense budget has traditionally been lower than those of regional powers like Brazil or Colombia. But the global shift toward self-reliance and regional assertiveness has prompted a re-evaluation of priorities. The 2026 missile launcher signifies a new chapter where Mexico is not only looking to secure its borders but also to play a more influential role in regional geopolitics. Strategically, this missile launcher gives Mexico a deterrent capability it previously lacked. It allows for rapid, mobile deployment of precision firepower in case of cross-border threats or terrorist activities. In a hypothetical scenario where national infrastructure or security assets are threatened, the launcher could be deployed quickly to provide immediate defense or retaliation capability. It's not an offensive weapon by design but a shield with a powerful bite. The development of the launcher was spearheaded by a consortium of Mexican defense contractors, led by Mextech Systems in cooperation with the National Polytechnic Institute and the Mexican Space Agency. This collaborative approach ensured a wide range of expertise, from mechanical engineering to advanced aerodynamics and guidance software development. The government's decision to invest in local talent has also sparked a wave of enthusiasm among STEM graduates and researchers in the country. One of the more understated aspects of the launcher is its modular platform design. This means the core chassis and firing systems can be reconfigured to accommodate different types of missile tubes, drones, or even anti-aircraft batteries. The modularity adds a level of future-proofing that is essential in today's rapidly evolving battlefield. In the coming years, it's expected that upgrades will include laser targeting systems, improved stealth features, and even integration with autonomous drone swarms. Critics, however, have raised concerns about the implications of militarization and potential escalation. There are questions about whether this missile system might prompt neighboring countries to re-evaluate their own defense postures. Additionally, human rights organizations have urged transparency in the usage and control mechanisms of such systems to prevent misuse during domestic operations. The Mexican government has responded by stating that the launcher is strictly for defense purposes and will be operated under stringent national and international protocols. Public response has been mixed but generally positive. National pride in technological advancement is strong, and many Mexicans view this launcher as a symbol of progress. It shows that the country can compete on the global stage in sectors traditionally dominated by wealthier nations. Media coverage has highlighted the program's potential to generate thousands of skilled jobs, boost the local economy, and reduce dependency on foreign defense imports. Another layer of intrigue surrounds Mexico's potential to export this technology. Several Latin American nations have reportedly shown interest in a scaled-down or dual-purpose variant of the missile launcher, which could be configured for coastal defense or strategic surveillance duties. If managed carefully, Mexico could position itself as an arms exporter within ethical and strategic frameworks, opening up an entirely new industry within its economy. In terms of training and deployment, the Mexican Army has already begun building specialized units to operate and maintain these missile systems. Extensive simulation-based training, field exercises, and command coordination drills are being conducted to ensure high readiness levels. The first full battery of missile launchers is expected to be combat-ready by mid-2026, with additional units coming online in phased deployments over the next 3 years. As with any major technological leap, the path forward will require constant updates and iterations. While the 2026 model is impressive, plans are already underway for a 2030 version with hypersonic compatibility, stealth coating, and even satellite-independent targeting systems. The current model serves as a foundation upon which more sophisticated variants will be built, mirroring how advanced defense ecosystems have developed in countries like South Korea, Turkey, and Israel. From a broader perspective, the 2026 Mexico missile launcher underscores a global trend. Nations of all sizes are increasingly investing in mobile, precise, and intelligent defense platforms. The lines between conventional military powers and emerging players are becoming blurred. Technology, innovation, and smart policy decisions are leveling the playing field. Mexico's entry into this arena is not just symbolic, it's strategic. As we move into a future defined by rapid change and increasing geopolitical complexity, systems like the 2026 Mexico missile launcher will play a crucial role in maintaining national sovereignty, deterring external threats, and asserting technological competence. It is not merely a machinio, it is a declaration. A declaration that Mexico is ready to stand tall, to innovate, and to secure its future on its own terms. Whether the missile launcher becomes a mainstay of Mexico's defense doctrine or serves as a stepping stone toward even more advanced systems, one thing is clear: it has already made its mark. It represents more than firepower, it represents potential. Potential for growth, for security, and for a new era in Mexico's defense journey. As the world watches and evaluates, Mexico takes its first confident steps into a high-tech defense future driven by necessity, guided by innovation, and backed by a nation ready to shape its destiny.